So here you go, let's rock and roll on this one. 10-minute tempo done.
So welcome back to another video. I'm going to talk a little bit quieter because it is early in the morning. I'm heading out for a long run. Yes, the long run videos are back, which I'm really excited about because marathon training is just around the corner. In fact, it's Saturday the 20th now, and that means that as of Monday the 29th, so in 9 days time, I will be kickstarting my 12-week journey to the Abingdon Marathon. And so because Abingdon is 12 weeks away as of next week, I've got 2 weekends to go where I can extend my long runs now, and I'm going to tell you exactly what we've got on the plan today. So I'm going to be doing an hour and 45 minutes, and I'm going to be starting that with 40 minutes moderate. So I do a lot of my long runs at moderate intensity, and that's going to be continuing through my marathon training block. Then I'm going to be jumping in to kind of tempo sandwich workout, 10 minutes tempo effort, 2 minutes back floating at moderate effort, and then 5 by 2 minutes. Going to go for sort of somewhere around 1 hour race pace intensity, so not quite 10k effort, but not quite half marathon effort. And then I'm going to take 2 minutes in between each of those, again just dropping back to a moderate float. So none of these are dropping back to an easy jog recovery, they're all just dropping back to the pace that I was hitting before jumping into the workout. And then I'm going to finish off with another 10-minute tempo chunk at the end. Once I've done that, I'm going to have 23 minutes to the end to get to 1 hour 45. So let's rock and roll on this one then. So tagging the industrial estate on at the start, like I said, Adios Pro 3s for the win on the long run. Really enjoying these things, and yeah, just trying to keep calm at the start. Loving the fact that we're back here running over 90 minutes. It's been too long, but I'm aware that every time I kickstart this journey again, it can be pretty tough, and yeah, that emergency gel may or may not come in use later. But yeah, we're going to get out onto the trails and start heading down this cycle track. Right, here we go then. Now we're going to start to get into the meat of it. So we are 27 minutes in, 13 minutes to go until the first tempo, and we've got off the estate out onto the trails, and we're now hitting the flowing downhill. So this goes for about 3 miles in total. So I think I might have miscalculated. Well, no, I don't think I have. We'll see. I think maybe more of the 10-minute tempo might hit the hill than I expected, or maybe not. Hopefully not. I do want to get half flat and half uphill. Either way, we're rolling. Good. Everything feels okay. It's warm, but do you know what? I love it. I flipping love it. I won't swear. I've just been waiting for this moment for so long, just to get back out on the trails and start putting in some good long run workouts. So I'm really trying to just keep calm in this first 40 minutes and yeah, see what we can do. So yeah, we'll tick off these next, well, now 12 minutes, and we'll get into this. Okay, all is good. We are not going to hit the base of the hill. We are 36-ish minutes in, so not long to go now. And I might even actually get all this tempo done on the flat. There might be a couple of minutes up the hill, so I'm actually too far this side, which means there's going to be more of the 2-minute reps going up the hill. But either way, feeling good. Let's roll into this. All right, here we go, 5 seconds. So it looks like it's going to be 6:35 per mile for this first moderate chunk. Let's do a tempo. Okay, we're turning up the hill. It's just coming up to 9 minutes, so not much of a tempo up here. But what that does mean, as I said, is more 2 minutes up here. There we go, 10-minute tempo done. 2-minute moderate jog up the hill, and we lock into 5 by 2 minutes. We checking the gap pace, I think, on probably the first 3. Okay, so the first 2 by 2 have been done. Those are up the steepest hills. I've come off the top of those now, and then down here around the corner, it's just gently uphill all the way back. So the next 3 should be faster, but they are all uphill. It's a good test so far. Last one. There we go, 5 by 2 done, uphill. So we're about to crest up here and have a little bit more flat / undulating terrain. So let's wrap this one up well with a good 10-minute tempo. There we go, final 10-minute tempo done. Tired, drained, but that felt really good. Good in the sense of glad I've completed it. Not good in the sense of fitness, but I mean, if I'm honest with you, in terms of paces, they certainly didn't set the world on fire, but everything was faster than goal marathon pace, and the effort was there. And yeah, I'm not wearing the heart rate monitor today, so whatever appears on Strava is going to be watch data, which is always a bit skeptical. I just kind of came out here and yeah, the heart rate monitor battery died, so I thought, well, now's your chance to go and push and see how you feel. And yeah, I think I gauged the effort all right. I've got 23 minutes worth of moderate to do now, which I've seen and feel like I've got enough energy for. So this is going to be a good first long run workout back. So there we go, run done. Worked into it, felt pretty good towards the end. An overall 1 hour 45 in the bank, which is exactly what I was after. Just as I've said on multiple occasions over these last few videos, I'm just looking to bridge the gap now between starting marathon training in a couple of weeks' time, or just over a week I should say, and sort of moving on from this shorter distance stuff. So I felt it at the end, but that cautious start and just taking things slightly easier meant that I was able to execute everything I wanted to, especially the tempos and the 2 minutes, and then finish strong with the moderate at the end. And obviously bigger tests to come, especially in a couple of long runs time, because that'll be the first one where we hit 2 hours. But hopefully by getting this one under my belt and then one next weekend, it should be good. Now next week is slightly different schedule. Again, I will be long running on the same day, but in terms of workouts, I'm still not back to double threshold work because I have a 5k race in Battersea Park on the on the Wednesday night, which I'm very, very excited about. So I'm going to start the week nice and cautiously. As of right now, we've got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so 4 days after today, and effectively I'm going to be doing nothing intense, taking tomorrow off, which is Sunday, and then easy Monday, and then maybe a small moderate run on Tuesday just to fire things up, do some strides, maybe an easy shakeout on Tuesday evening, and then I'll travel down to London on Wednesday lunchtime. And of course fueling practice will be starting on the long run workouts when I hit those 2 hours. If it's just moderate work, then not too much, but when I get into those big long run workouts, that's when I'm going to be practicing fueling. So just a reminder, there is a discount code in the description for X miles. FOD10 gets you 10% off. I'm going to be placing a big old order over the next couple of weeks to stock up on some gels. I'll be using Morton again, which is what I've used in all the previous blocks. I think this time I'm going to be going for the Morton 160 gels all the way through. That should get me a good amount of calories. There's also a new, or brand new I should say, nutrition calculator on the X Miles website, so I've plumbed all of my details in, and when I've put up my previous fueling strategy, it's telling me I'm coming up about 20 or 30 calories short, which makes sense because it's that 5th gel that I just can't get down me. So I'll continue to work on that this summer over the next training block, but yeah, I'll be placing a big order with them over the coming weeks. So yeah, that wraps up another really good quality week. Weather's turned, it's now raining, it's about to rain quite hard, so we'll wrap the video here. Appreciate it guys, thanks so much. Plenty more long run videos to come, and yeah, let's get down and dirty with marathon training. Can't wait, it's going to be a good one. If you enjoyed this one guys, please do give it a like, share it with your friends, and of course subscribe to the channel for weekly running content. Getting wet now, so I'll see you in the next one.